Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Oh, come on. How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick. Ooh, what impact. Beautiful technique. Ooh, nasty impact. Harsh impact. Tag. I wonder what they have in store for their opponent here.
Working on the leg. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh, look at just...
What a nasty, nasty move. Incredible drop.
He might have it.
It's Scott Dawson on the defensive now.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Oh, perfect kick. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Uh-oh. Crashing down the hard way.
He's got the shoulders down.
And the kick out by Dash Wilder.
Wilder kicks out because he still has more fists to deliver.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Draped on the apron with the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team.
Oh, his feet are on the ropes. His feet are on the ropes.
I expected as much from him tonight.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Oh, wow.
And there's his speed paying off.
Wilder's fired up. Scott Dawson looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Shoulders down, is it enough? The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods.
Time to flip it. Man, what a slam.
This one is over.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal 4-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
Here he goes.
Stunner!
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Things do not look good for Scott Dawson.
We got a cover. And he stops the count. Bonebreaker! He goes for the cover.
An easy kick out from Scott Dawson.
A throwback like Dawson's way too tough not to kick out. This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson.
Oh, what a German suplex.
He's not looking good here, but they want to win this match.
There's the pin. 1, 2.
He's got some fight left in him.
Might have slipped there, Cole. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
What are they going to do here? Closing moments maybe of this match. You gotta believe this one's over.
Just when you thought Scott Dawson was out,
He's got him covered.
They got it.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Here are your winners, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me on it.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.